Hey gang, so great here, and I just wanted to show you one of my favorite games, Blur by Bizarre Creations. It's a racing game that's weaponized, think kind of Mario Kart for adults. It's something that I've had a lot of fun playing, and it's hard to come by now. You can't get it on Steam anymore. You can maybe rarely find a copy on Amazon, and like if you're super lucky, you might have a friend that has a copy they can gift you. But most people really won't ever get to play this, so I just wanted to play around, let you guys see what you're missing, and show you what this was actually like. So I'm just going to go ahead here and start a race. We'll do the focus, why not? This is one of those video games that, when it first came out, it really didn't get, I don't think got the credit it deserved, because a lot of people looked at it and they saw real cars and realistic looking environments and thought, well, this must be a simulation, and then we're disappointed to find out it's an arcade driving, racing game. But honestly, the fact that it's weaponized means that it almost has to be arcade, because to concentrate on, driving and shifting and all the complex things with a simulation game and weapons would be just about impossible. Anyway, here we go. Alright. You just grab power-ups by driving into them. You'll find a lot of Mario Kart parallels in here, like, this is a shunt. It works a lot like a red shell. See, it'll follow the car it was pointing at until it hits it. Nice. Mine's that kind of like green shells. You can lay those behind you and hit things, hopefully. There's something of note, most of these weapons can be fired in two directions. If you fire it in the direction opposite the one it normally is used in, you get more points. Those lightning bolts are jolts. They act like blue shell. Oh, this is a fan gate challenge. The fan gate challenges are kind of all or nothing. You either pass them all or you fail completely. So you really want to try and pass them all. Ooh, getting there. Just a few more. And did it. That's another thing, as you just saw me do. If somebody is firing at you from behind, you can shoot a weapon behind you, and it'll take out whatever they're trying to shoot at you. Really handy if somebody's firing a shunt or something at you. Not doing too bad here, holding first place so far. First place in this game is, again, kind of like, to draw a similarity to Mario Kart. Boom. Haha. It's kind of a pain because everybody will shoot at you from behind. I need to ditch some of these lightning bolts because they don't do me any good. When you're up front, basically try to keep weapons that you can use to defend yourself. Those are the things that are going to be the most important. Mines, shunts can be fired in reverse, and barges, which I've got two barges in a repair. The barges are handy because those will shove people away from you if they're coming up from behind, but also because if you fire one when somebody's shunt or mine is getting close to you, it'll knock that out. Usually I'm not this far in front of everybody. I'm surprised nobody's caught up with me yet. Oops. Oop, and last lap. A little closer to that wall than I want to be. I may actually fail my fan run. See, I've only got 1,019 fans up there in the upper right-hand corner. I may actually fail my fan run because there's no one to shoot, no one to use special things on. I hear somebody back there. I actually hit somebody behind me with a shock. That's funny. Brake and throttle response in this game is actually pretty good. And I think I'm going to win. Then again, I thought I was going to win since the middle of the second lap, so there we go. Wait a minute. Finished 20th? I think the game just glitched. I've never seen that happen before. I was clearly in front. Well, that's honestly a first. I did not expect that to happen. Wow. I went from 2nd to 20th. Well, that certainly is interesting. Anyway, that is not a common thing. This is the first time I've ever seen that game do that. So, normally, what would happen here is I would have got first place, would have lit all 5 lights for first place. I didn't get my fan target. I was just a hair shy, so I wouldn't have got that, but I would have got the 12 gates for the fan run. When I hit the button here, you'll see, I'll just hit continue. I've already beaten this track, so it'll have all 6. It would have had all 6 lit. This is what happens with your fans. You gain fan status. As you gain fan status, you get new cars and such. So, like a lot of the cars I've unlocked is from fan status. You also get new challenges, and new challengers that you can go up against based on your fan status. So everything, fan status is kind of the currency of the game. Everything works off that. Anyway, that's about all for this one. I just wanted to put this video out there and show people this neat game that I have that chose this particular time to actually break at the end. So, what can you do? Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And I'm going to try and get on a schedule of putting out one of these videos, say, once a week or so. Maybe more. It depends on how much free time I have, but I want to kind of get into a schedule of doing that. And I'm working on making better videos and doing better things in the videos so they actually look a little bit better and they're a little bit more fun to watch. So, you know, learning. I'm doing a lot of learning. Wow, is there a lot of learning. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am So Gray. Cheers.